Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready to dig in.
Awesome. Well, today we're taking a look at Wallvestment.
Oh yeah, Wallvestment. They're a business loan provider.
That's right. And they're making a name for themselves by being super fast.
Yeah, they're all about speed, really emphasizing it on their website.
Need for speed, that's their thing.
Exactly. So we're going to see if they live up to the hype.
All right, let's dive into their website and see what's what. Okay, so right off the bat, they've got this infographic about their loan process.
6 steps.
6 steps. And they lay out exactly how long each step takes.
And it's fast, really fast.
Okay, so first you apply, right?
Oh.
They say within 60 minutes, you know if you're qualified or not.
60 minutes.
Then 15 minutes to sign the contract, 10 minutes for online bank verification, a 5-minute funding call, and boom, 10 minutes later, funded.
That's pretty incredible if it's true.
Yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, maybe. But what do you think? Is that realistic?
It's pushing it, Even with all the online tools and technology, there are always things that can slow things down.
Like what?
Well, verifying documents. Sometimes that takes time. Or problems with connecting to a bank, those sorts of things.
Right. Real life tends to throw curveballs.
Exactly. I'd love to see, the average funding time, see how it compares to what they're advertising.
Okay, but let's say, for argument's sake, that they actually can do it that fast. What would that mean for a business owner?
I mean, speed can be crucial for a business, right?
Absolutely.
If you need cash quickly, like a sudden opportunity comes up or a piece of equipment breaks down, getting a loan in a day or two could be a game changer.
It's like choosing overnight shipping instead of waiting weeks for a package.
Okay.
But with, way higher stakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so before you even apply, they have this pre-qualification calculator. Have you seen this?
Yeah, it's pretty common these days.
You plug in a few things, how long you've been in business, your average monthly sales, how you get paid, and it gives you an idea if you might qualify.
It gives us some clues about what they're looking for in a borrower.
What do you mean?
Well, they want you to have been in business for at least 3 months, and they want to see consistent sales. So it seems like they're targeting businesses that have some track record.
Makes sense?
Not brand new startups. They're probably not the best fit.
And I noticed something interesting. There's nothing about credit scores. They even say they consider people with bad credit.
Right. That could be really helpful for some businesses, but it also raises some questions.
Like what?
Well, how are they assessing risk if they're not looking at credit scores?
Good point.
They're probably using alternative data, stuff like your bank transactions, maybe even online reviews, to get a sense of your financial health.
So they're kind of like casting a wider net, but with a different kind of fishing line.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And speaking of reaching a wider audience, look at all the ways you can contact them.
Phone, email, they even have offices.
In New York and Houston.
Yeah.
And their website is in 5 languages.
English, Vietnamese, Japanese, Korean, Spanish.
That's impressive. What do you think that says about their target market?
Well, they're definitely trying to be inclusive. They want to work with everyone, right?
Yeah.
Including immigrant entrepreneurs, maybe businesses that work internationally.
It seems like they're trying to fill a gap.
Yeah, because a lot of those businesses might feel overlooked by traditional banks.
Makes sense. Okay, so we've talked about the speed, the tech, how they assess borrowers, their accessibility. What's the takeaway here?
It seems like Wallvestment is really trying to do things differently in the business lending world.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Focusing on speed and making loans accessible to more people. That quick pre-qualification and the fact they consider people with bad credit could be a huge help for some businesses.
But it's not all about speed.
Exactly. Speed is great, but it's not everything. You have to look at the whole picture.
Like what?
Interest rates, loan terms, the lender's reputation, all that stuff matters.
You gotta do your homework.
Right. Finding the right lender is like finding the right shoes. Gotta find the right fit.
Love that analogy.
Thanks.
So for all of you listening, think about this. How does Wallvestment compare to traditional banks or other online lenders? What matters most to you when you're choosing a loan?
Definitely something to consider.
And on that note, we're going to wrap up our deep dive into Wallvestment. Keep learning about business financing. There's a whole world out there. And remember, there's no one-size-fits-all solution. See you next time.